So everybody, welcome back. Frank Hudisek here again, and today I'm going to talk about sometimes it pays to be a good yes man. Now, what I mean by that is that if you're in sales, any kind of sales these days, the chances are pretty good that if you've been at that trade for a while, you've gone through some sales training, and you've gone through some more sales training over the years. And when you look at what message they give us, it's basically all the same. They package it a little differently, and the tone of the get-together or the meeting is a little different, but it's the same skill set, the same steps that we're given. But the good news today is that I am not going to talk to you about sales training. I'm here to touch on one thing that we're all ready for, because we know it's going to happen. If you're in sales, you know it's going to happen. And when it does, we tend to stumble. And you're probably sitting there thinking that I'm going to talk about the no, or how to handle objections, right? Not today. I'm talking about the yes. And what do we do next? Now, it happens to all of us. And through all the sales training that we go through, we are taught and conditioned to wait for the objection, because we know it's coming. More times than not, we know we're going to be faced and hit with an objection. The straight arm comes at you. And since we expect it to happen, we're taught to listen. And if we're good, if you're good at what you do, you're able to take that objection and turn it around in a systematic way to where that objection can be turned into an agreement or some type of a positive acknowledgement from the objectee, put it that way, right? Well, because you know something like that is going to happen, has this ever happened to you? You get a call, or you bump into somebody that you met and say, "Hey Bob, hey Mary, well, I was going to get back with you on that information that you sent me, and I got kind of busy, and well, I eventually did take a look at what you sent me last week, and we kind of agreed that we were going to follow up, but hey, I'm in. I'm ready to start. Tell me what I need to do next, because I am ready today." So that person went from here to there in just a few seconds. Were you ready for that? Now think about it. You were waiting for the other side of that equation to happen, and this person hit you with the yes. Here's the point. You have to always be ready for the yes. You have to be better prepared for the yes than for the no. You're trained to handle the no's. But that no is not going to help you any that day, other than be a scheduled follow-up somewhere down the road. And you will see that person and have that visit again sometime in the future. But that yes is ready today. And they asked you, what do I need to do next? So depending on what you do in your business, and whether you're an online marketer, and if you are, you're ready, because everything you need is within your reach. Think about that. Everything you need, if you're an online marketer, is within a point and a click and an enter and an email address away from you. So here are a few hints to keep in mind, if you would. First of all, have a welcome letter. Have it prepared. Have a welcome video. Have that prepared. It's stock, it's on the shelf, it's ready to go. And if your company has a 5, 6, or 8-step program, a fast start program for somebody getting into the business, you need to know that better than the back of your hand. Think about that. You have to know that material on the front end. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell the yes, hey, I'm going to be sending you an email as soon as we get off this call, or as soon as we go our separate ways. And I'm going to send you an email, and it's going to be kind of a plan that we're going to go through to get you started today. It may be something as simple as watch the first video. And also tell them either in person, on the phone, or in the email that your assistant, if you have an assistant, or you are going to follow up with them the next day. So clear their schedule, have some space in their calendar so that you can get with them by phone for 10 to 15 minutes on a scheduled basis to follow up as they go through that 5 or 8-step program. And with that welcome letter is going to come your schedule of weekly conference calls, webinars, training sessions, that they can then put that on their schedule. Now think about this. You've got all this prepared and ready to go. And then all you have to do is follow up, engage with them, contact, and acknowledge their success. That's so important on the front end. As small as it may seem, allow them to stand out from the crowd, because it's those small steps on the front end they're going to take them where they want to go. So think about your business and the weekly calls and the seminar schedule. Think about your own personal schedule. I can think of at least 4 conference calls during the week, Monday through Friday, and I can think of 5 webinars and training that are scheduled for what I do during the week. And the great thing is all of these are stacked on the shelves, recorded, ready for replay. If you should miss it or you just heard part of it, you can always go back and get caught up. So expect the no's and learn to deal with them, because that's what you're taught to do. But plan for the yeses. You have to plan for the yeses and have a clear path and a system so that it kind of mirrors what they have locked in on for them to give you the yes and they're ready to go. Because they see you in your business, where they see you in your business is where they want to be in their business, which is going to be the path to their success. That's what they want. They want coaching, they want training, they want to be acknowledged, and before you know it, it's going to be like that child trying to ride that bike. One day, they're gone on their own. So if you don't have a yes plan, get busy and be ready, get one prepared, because they are. So with that, have a great rest of the day, because you deserve it. And we're going to talk again tomorrow. Take care.